like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air. Like you trying to get stuck in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump. Jump. I want you to jump, 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 jump. Up in the air, I want you to jump, 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 jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. Gotta get it, in the air.
Are you looking to cast or produce for an esports event? MapBand GG was designed with a modern esports producer in mind. It's simple to use. After you log in, you have three main tools at your disposal. Manage sponsors. Here you can add or remove sponsors that appear on your overlays. Single match lets you simulate a single match that can be connected to a view group and will be used as a dashboard to control all of your overlays. This can be used with different games, as the dashboard will update with each game to have the necessary settings. New games can also be added by the MapBand team very quickly if needed. View groups group different overlays, which are also called views. Each view can have different purposes, styles, and settings. Depending on the chosen style, you can also quickly change colors and adjust other settings to your liking. Some styles automatically adapt to different games. Our default style automatically supports Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and many others. You can also request a custom style be made or provide a design to be coded into the MapBand system. We also offer a selection of different view types. Main, also called in-game, is the heart of every stream. This overlay goes over the game and allows you to show team logos, origins, names, and more. Most styles have different live options. This way you can show more information during the match, such as which maps have already been played and which team won, also showing the results for each map. Results of polls that you can create and adjust in our dashboard. Depending on the game, you can also show the round history of the current map. And finally, you can also show or hide the in-game overlay with an animation. The start screen is a simple view, which can be used to tell the viewers what teams will play in an upcoming match. Break screen can be used during an intermission to show the current game's results and, if desired, the results of each map played. Map veto lets you show the viewers the process of banning and picking maps live. The veto could either be done by the teams, or you can simulate the map veto after the fact. The poll overlay allows you to show poll results in a dedicated overlay outside of the in-game overlay. The round history lets you recap the played rounds of a match, and more view types are planned and will always be added to the system. This new map ban system is also built to be easily expandable and will cater to the needs of virtually any esports production. All shown features are free to use at www.mapban.gg. Be sure to follow on Twitter at mapbangg for any news and updates.
Geyser and Critical Force have officially joined forces to bring Critical Ops tournaments to the Geyser platform, where verified tournament organizers can officially host, broadcast, and promote their daily events. The program is split into 3 tiers, where organizers receive exclusive perks including staff credits, event features, promotion, Discord channel access with the CritOps devs, and tournament prize pools. So if you're a member of the Critical Ops community and want to either host or play with us today, then don't miss out. Download Geyser now to compete in tournaments 24/7 and visit Critical Ops website to learn more about how you can join the community tournament program. Game on and play a part together.
Alright everyone, welcome all to the CSL Pro League Season 0 here together with Valorous and PHWK. I forgot the full name again. I don't know where they typed it, but I'm gonna ask my co-caster because my co-caster has joined in right now. Say hello to Monkey Bear. Hop it in.
Hi everyone, and yeah, today I'll be co-casting, analyzing the rounds, and yeah, essentially it's a Valorous Gaming versus PHWK Gaming.
Alright.
And as the knife round is going to start, let's see what happens.
Well, normally when the knife round starts, you're new to this, so I'm just gonna, at least new to CSL. What we normally do while the knife round goes, we're going to go over the map bans. Now, right now you can't see the map bans, but I'll just discuss them here, and you can just listen to what I say. First of all, we got Valorous Gaming banning Bureau, Canals, and Raid. Those are the first 3 maps that have been banned on the left side. And PHWK banning Plaza, Legacy, and Grounded. And now ending up with Port, which is a very interesting end up, because normally we always get Bureau, we normally get we have actually got one time we actually got Plaza as well, which used to be one of Valorous's favorite maps, and of course it got banned by PHWK in the beginning. So we pretty much ended up with this. Yeah, what do you think about it? Because looks like PHWK has analyzed a lot on Valorous their side, and right now they're going to be switching teams. Anyways, Monkey Bear is going to be analyzing the rounds when the rounds end, and yeah, that's pretty much when you will hear his voice. All right, ready, Monkey?
Well, as we see, PHWK won the knife round, and they're going to be picking the CT side. Obviously, it is a CT-sided map, slightly, and this might give them a slight advantage towards winning the round. As we know, obviously, Valorous is the favorite for this match, but you never know, and as PHWK wins the knife round.
Anyways, looks like Valorous is starting to make their move here towards that mid section, but some players are moving up towards the A side. Some of them even go towards heaven, but a lot of them are getting taken out as they try to get on that side. PHWK taking out a lot of players here. Genis at least getting 1 kill, but at the end, they just got absolutely obliterated here by Axalt in the end with the Deagle. Damn, that's a horrible start for Valorous for sure. They, kind of messed that beginning up.
Well, as we can see, if any player from PHWK bought armor, they're gonna save it up since only one of them died, and that's not the best situation for Valorous, as they have no money and they're gonna buy some R8s and some GSRs.
Definitely not a great start for Valorous at all. Aki getting very close here towards a long, not finding anyone yet, but Quasar is winning there, taking down Fair in the beginning with that shotgun, and now Aki still holding on to that GSR. That player has moved all the way to getting that first pick already in the beginning and just not getting the refrag. It's not something you want in the eco round. You want to try and get as many kills. 2 kills would already be enough to, I guess, maybe regain your losses at the 3rd round. Axel going for some shots here, taking on Genis easily. The bomb being dropped towards mid. The last pyramid is going to be Aki here with the GSR being spotted and just getting obliterated here by Briz. PHWK already off to a very strong start here as well in that eco round, winning it out for sure. Not a single death, I think. I'm not sure. Did anyone die?
Exactly. All the weapons PHWK bought last round are going to be saved. And the one thing you have to do in the 2nd round when you lose is eliminate weapons. Valorous didn't succeed in that, and that's gonna be probably another round for PHWK, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, for sure. Genis going alone here with the bomb. Very interesting play. Very dangerous as well. A lot of players are moving towards A-long as he goes for the peek here. Very dangerous towards mid. Getting hit as well. 52 HP remaining. And it looks like Fair going all the way on top here. And this, I don't know how you call it, but it's those things you have on the way when they're constructing stuff. I don't know. Anyways, Luvi Zave. How should we call this guy? Luvi? Lovey? I think we should just call him Lobby for now.
Yeah, Lobby.
Going for some shots. He did get some hit markers there. Didn't throw his flash yet. He's gonna get a nade into his face. 90 HP remaining. Kaisel starting to make his move here. First time I've seen Kaisel here in Valorous' side, which is also an interesting addition. Getting some shots. Taking on Balo. Axel, very low HP here. 3 HP remaining. Trying to go for the shots. Kaisel taking him out as well. Very impressive by Kaisel. This 3rd round might actually go towards Valorous as they start to get some of the utility back. I mean, they've bought a lot of stuff. Even though they've lost the eco, they still had enough money, surprisingly. And Genis, the only one going down so far. PHWK trying to go for retake here towards the B side. Kaisel taking on Quasar as well. What is going on? Aki taking on Briz and Fair, finishing it up by taking on Lavi. Lavi takes down Adelkeet as he goes down. 2-1. First time Valorous actually won a round here. Very interesting.
Yeah, well, that's going to be them only losing 1 player. That's a lot of weapons saved, and also armor, maybe some grenades that they didn't use. And Valorous gonna Warhawks not gonna have much money after this round if they lose this. So if Valorous can win this round, they're gonna have an advantage. So
a huge economical advantage indeed. Some flashes are being thrown on the side. Briz taking on Kaisel. Ooh, Briz, very dangerous position right there. Taking on 2 players, but Alkeet finishing it off by taking on 2 more players. Genis here as well, but Quasar comes in and takes on Aki, and there are still 2 players remaining on PHWK's side. Why do I keep forgetting their full name? It's so annoying. Oh man, it's like not above on the thing we have here. It looks like Quasar. There's an AK right there. Everyone wants a solid AK, but Genis just gonna pick him off from the side. Way too long. If you hold that angle for way too long and you're not checking your size, you're just gonna get taken out and eventually. Definitely with Genis here, very aggressive towards him here in Garage, and Balu coming here up in heaven with that AUG, trying to find some more players towards Garage and maybe on the A side as well, but he's just gonna get spotted as he tries to get that player from Head Glitch, and Adelkeet takes him out 2-2.
Wow, such an important Valorous round Valorous had to win, and they succeeded. And that's gonna be 2-2, but right now, the money isn't looking good for PHWK Gaming, and they're not gonna have any money, so they're just gonna buy some pistols and hopefully hold an angle and get some frags, but right now Valorous with a lot of money, and they're gonna go to the A site.
Yeah, starting to make their movement towards the A side, double flashing it as well, just using their utility in the beginning, very important when you're going for a very aggressive push. Kaiso kind of messing up the shots there, but still managing to take him out. But hey, there looks like they're surprised, but another guy, Brisk, getting taken out here as well. Valorous is taking full control over the A side, and there's just one guy remaining named Balu. What is Balu gonna do in this situation? What do you think, Monkey? Sitting here with a revolver.
He might just want to have to save the Kevlar and get a frag, and he's not even going to succeed doing that.
No, he's just gonna get taken out by Genis here with the AUG. Damn, what do you think went wrong right there in that pistol? Could have done something else to prevent this?
Maybe a stack. A stack would have been probably the optimal thing, and maybe getting 2 or 3 weapons off. But as we see, no one dying in Valorous this round, and that's going to be so much money racking in for their side. And they also get the bomb plant, so
that's just nasty.
And a force buy now from PHWK.
Definitely not.
PHWK needs this round right now.
If they can win this round, that would be very beneficial for them. But Valorous has just so much dominance here on this T side. And Quasar, coming out of nowhere, taking out Genis and Aki, but Adelkeet going to try and get back what is taken away from them. Kaiso also starting to make his move back here. And it looks like they're going to go for a rotation. They've lost more players than they would like to, of course, but Fair matching it up, taking on Balu, and it's going to bring them to a 3 versus 3. They might get shot here from A-Long, but it looks like Kaiso just going away in time. Fair taking on Lovi and Briz and Axel. Axel even 21 HP remaining, very low here. It's not going to be easy for him to take down any players if he's just going to get shot from one side without any ways of maybe reacting to that. After getting shot a couple of times. Fair coming in here towards the B side. 2 players moving behind him, and he's just going to go up top here. Trying to find some more players. Kaiso going aggressively towards that midsection. Looks like Adelkeet is trying to get it planted, but Axel is just going to take him out. Kaiso taking on Axel, and the last player is going to be Briz, but he has 100 HP. This might actually be the moment to clutch it out. He's still... If he clutches this out, this could be massive. Fair just getting taken out. He's going to go for the second one. 48 HP remaining. Briz is very high in HP. He's just going to take down Kaiso, and that's going to be massive for PHWK. Getting that third round. That is huge indeed. Damn.
The economy is still not hurt for Valorous, as they're gonna full buy this round, but then Valorous doesn't have that much money. None of them had 10,000 last round, and after this round. But that wasn't a good round for anyone. I mean, PHWK gets to tie the round, but losing so many players, 1 player alive. So money isn't optimal for neither of the teams right now.
Definitely, for sure, right there. Valorous, they kind of messed that round up a bit. 3 versus 2 situation with one of the players even having 27 HP remaining. Adelkeet looks like he's already taken on one of the players, though. Maybe Valorous could make a comeback out of this one again. Maybe get a nice streak going, but PHWK is not going to let them do that easily. And Genis is just going to slowly move towards heaven here with the sniper. Going for a peek towards mid before he goes. He just wants to get that nice kill on the side, and he gets that nice kill on the side. Axel getting taken out. Trying to go for the other shot here as well. Very nasty angle. So nasty that even my spectator mode can't follow where he's looking at. And you know when those nasty angles come up and Siops goes, yeah, you're not going to do that. Then you know it's going to be one of those very, very tiny angles where even my spectator mode can't really be accurate at sometimes. Anyways, Aki and Adelkeet getting taken out by Briz here as well with the SG. It is interesting how much damage Briz does against Valorous, and Genis just running blindly. I don't know why he did that, but there must be a reason for it. Kaiso taking down Balu, and it looks like Valorous just lost a lot of momentum here. 30 seconds remaining. Kaiso, is there anything he could do in this situation with the AK-47? The bomb being still dropped, 25 seconds remaining. And he's just going to get taken out by Briz. And that's...
Briz with the 4K. That was... Briz had the perfect angle to holding the A-bomb site, and Valorous just walked into his crosshair. And honestly, Valorous shouldn't have kept pushing after they knew Briz was holding that angle. But as we see, Valorous now, not much money. Jeans and Fair both with $700, and the only one with a bit more money is Kaiso.
Alright, looks like we're having... At least I'm having some connection issues. Don't know what's going on. By the way, Monkey, why can I hear my own audio? Did you plug in your headset accordingly, or...?
You lagged out my phone somehow.
Oh,
anyways, gonna be getting that 2K.
Well, dude, PHWK, what are they doing? They're just spattering on Valorous here. Just getting... Oh, I see you're getting disconnected here as well. I think something happened with the COP server. I don't know, I'm not sure, but us both getting disconnected out of nowhere is definitely not a good sign. Anyways, going back to the match, ArdePiertje, last player remaining. Sorry for everyone, due to technical difficulties, we have missed a big part of the match, but it looks like Valorous messed up a B push. I think that's what happened. I mean, the bomb seems to be dropped towards mid, so I think it has been a fail here. And PHWK is just going to get the win here. 5 rounds for them.
And no one dying in that round for PHWK. That's going to be money racking up for them. And Valorous, not much money. They can buy a couple of AKs, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But it's 5-3, and they're going to have to start doing something, because if PHWK starts racking up these rounds, they're only going to need 4 rounds to win the match on the T side. And this map is kind of CT sided, but not that much.
Yeah.
Wow.
PHWK already coming with 2 frags here. Kaiso and Genis just getting obliterated. Balu coming in here, and it's just going to be easy for them as they all have pistols. And this is just going to be another obliteration by PHWK here. Getting their 6th round, or at least their 9th round, but 6th win here. Definitely.
Nobody dying. Nobody dying from
again.
PHWK. So that's no economic. Nothing. They did nothing that round except losing 1 point. I mean, at that moment, they did no economic damage towards PHWK.
No, and that's the whole thing you want to do in those eco rounds. Yeah, exactly.
Eco rounds, what you have to try to do is make some economic damage, but Valorous hasn't succeeded in any of them, and they're going to be pushing towards B long.
Yeah, right now. It's going to be interesting one as Kaiso has hold the bomb here, but he's going to go up first. I really am interested what Valorous has planned with, like, as a bomb carrier. Is it very smart to go up ahead, or is it because they're going to try and push fast? But here comes Balu getting a massive 3k. Not even getting taken out in the end, but Fair and Aki doing some damage back. Finally, Aki taking on Balu, and the last player remaining here is going to be Fair and Briz taking out Aki as Valorous loses one of their last secondary players to help out, support the side. Fair might actually fake this one. And he does succeed here, because Briz is moving all the way towards A long. This would be the excellent timing to plant the bomb, but he might also get backstabbed. Fair. Oh, this might actually be very dangerous. They're gonna find each other, and Briz is gonna get taken out here. Way too aggressive, not quick peeking, not trying anything slowly here. Fair is just gonna get that quick kill and finish it off.
Balu gets that 3k right at when they're pushing onto the B site.
Yeah,
and what happened to Valorous? Everyone in Valorous just activated. Those 2 remaining players got 3 kills, and then was a 2-on-2, and then just PHWK just fell apart in the matter of 10 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy,
that's
man.
a very important round for
Valorous. Indeed. Getting their economic side back as well. Planting that bomb. Oh, wait, he didn't plant that bomb, so they're not going to get that bomb plant, but they still get the win, which is very important, of course. But they're going to miss out that bomb plant. It looks like already 2 players getting taken out from both sides. Briz taking out Fair here. And it looks like Axel taking on Aki. Aki taking on Briz. It's going to be bringing them to 3 versus 2. And PHWK getting the dominance here so far on that CT side. And Luvi taking on Genis. The last pyramid is going to be here on that midsection. And Luvi is even taking him out with a pistol here. ArdePiertje just getting obliterated here. And just going for teabag. Very nasty. 7-4.
7-4. And that's 1 round remaining. For PHW, for this half, and this is a very important round for both teams.
Yeah, if PHW gets this one, then it might actually be very difficult for Valorous to come back from what they've lost.
So if Valorous on the other side gets this, they're gonna have a bit of a control margin, and that opening frag onto Valorous.
Yeah, Kaiso. I think the Valorous might actually win this one. And Kaiso and ArdePiertje already thinking on 2 players. That's going to help out PHWK at all. Quasar, last player remaining here, just getting obliterated by Fair with a headshot out of nowhere. I didn't even see where he was shooting from. I think it was a wallbang. And it looks like Fair getting Luvi here as well. That was a wallbang indeed. Genis taking on Briz at the end, 7-5. And it looks like Valorous actually takes them all down. And we're going to be going into a break here. And they're all going to switch their sides here on port. Valorous 7 or at least 5 rounds for Valorous here, and PHWK getting 7 rounds. But now as the teams have switched, this might actually change the whole momentum of the game and the way we look at both teams. What do you think?
One of the most important rounds right now is the pistol round. If whoever team gets this, they're gonna have such an advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Genis at Fair already taking out 2 players, and Genis, the only players that are getting taken out. Aki as well, Fair taking out Quasar. This is going to be 2 players here remaining, or at least 3 of them, and Valorous just obliterated them here on that midsection. Balu even getting taken out at the end, and PHWK lose the pistol round, and this might be a huge change here for Valorous to come back and get their score right.
Valorous, if they win this round, which is, they have such a high chance since they bought P90s and PHWK just bought some pistols and some nades. Right now, Valorous has the tie essentially secured, and they're gonna have to do something.
Oh, Aki doing something here as well, just taking them all out, going for some free kills, and he already has so much money with that SA, of course. Gonna hide behind, of course, playing it safe, not trying to give PHWK any advantage here, and Elokid and Kaiso finished off before she even goes at it, or he even goes at it. Damn.
And now, Valorous not losing a single member, I'm pretty sure, and
yeah.
I don't think they're gonna buy this round at all.
Oh, they might just go and take it the safe more of an economically efficient way of winning a round, which can be dangerous.
Exactly.
You don't gotta. They gotta watch out though. Then like if they underestimate their teammates or underestimate their opponents, that might actually lead to a loss. You never know when they try those very new fishy tricks. It looks like PHWK still has some money here. And a lot of the players are starting to make their move again, but only 2 of them getting very close towards the A side, 1 of them moving towards A long, and 2 of them sitting in spawn, and 1 of them also coming out and helping on near A long. Jen is still patiently waiting with that MP7. Patience can be key here, especially on that CT side. Sometimes even on that T side, but it really depends on the situation. It looks like Jen is already finding that 1 player. He's going to throw that flash, but just opening his vision here. I mean, leaving it open for PHWK to push, that was pretty much what I was trying to say, and Genis getting taken out was going to bring him to 3 versus 3, and as you can see, this was very risky. Valorous losing some members here, which might lead to a loss. I do hear some players here moving towards Heaven. I'm not sure if they heard it. Axel trying to make some noise here. I think he's trying to grab one of the players out and trying to take him out as they've lost one of their members, and putting them in a 2 versus 2 situation might help them out a lot, and that's exactly what they do here. Fair getting pushed out, and this is probably a very nasty situation for Valorous. Axel also not holding the most efficient, or at least not the most efficient angle as Kaiso finds him, but still not managing to take him out. Although keep taking on Axel, this might be a close one. And Kasar might actually push him out of nowhere. And he's going to push him out of nowhere and take him out, Adelkeet. Just stopping right there, not even taking the shot. And as I told before, this might actually be very dangerous. Going for a economically efficient way might actually cost you a round, and that's not something you want to defuse.
That's exactly what happened. Valorous has no money right now. They bought this round, but they have 100, 200. And PHWK managed to get the bomb down as well. That's an extra amount of cash.
Yeah, definitely.
Big for them.
Getting that bomb plant. It looks like Balu already kind of getting flashed. They're smoked up as well. Looks like Genis, what do you mean? The whole team, Valorous, is starting to build up some tents here by smoking off some parts. And Genis switching his position this time. Going off for another nasty corner. Fair, he's sitting with the sniper, checking belong. But Aki is just going to get smacked here towards CT. We all know Port has been known for very open areas, for like sudden places, and very close ones as well. It's just a mixed up mess, and that could really like surprise you sometimes when you're moving towards CT and gonna go maybe potentially for changing your route. Maybe you want to switch over to the B side or to the A side. Well, you gotta go run past those boxes, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all being so in such an open area. Fair already getting that first shot though. He's trying to get some more shots. Genis gonna try and take down Briss, and he succeeds, but Fair might actually get killed. No, he's not gonna get killed. Taking out Lofi, getting a nice shot through the smoke. Axel just gonna get obliterated here. Fair, what an amazing shot through the smoke. And looks at PHWK. Only one of the players has succeeded to go past what the smoke. I think there's still smoke there, or there's not a smoke. I'm not even sure. He just walked past them. He might get fine eventually. Balu, last player remaining with the bomb, and he's just gonna surprise them. And I told you, there's still a smoke there, but they're not gonna expect anyone to be near that. Genis might actually find him here, or he might get taken out. He's just gonna get taken out. What is going on? PHWK might actually win this round here. And Adelkeet, the last player remaining, he's gonna go for a fake plant, and he might actually take him down here. 10 seconds remaining, and he's just getting shot from the top, and Balu has put himself in a very difficult situation. That was way too close for comfort. Jeez, what even happened right there? Getting shot through the smoke, but also messing up, taking on 2 players from Valorous, and just getting the advantage back, but eventually losing as well.
PHWK are just gonna lose all their economic advantage, and I think this might be an eco. Yeah, this is gonna be an eco for PHWK. And that's its 8-8, and this is a CG map. I think Valorous has a large chance.
Well, I don't really agree on the sides, because every team has their own, you know, their own bests and worst sides of both sides. I don't know how to explain this, but as I try to explain it, I'm missing out a lot of action here. As Valorous takes on 3 players, and Briz taking on Aki. And it looks like Jen is taking on Axel here as well. Briz coming in here as last. Bomb still being dropped, getting shot from the side. Kaisel takes him out, and it's going to be 9-8. Bomb being dropped here as well. What I was trying to explain the last round, by the way, Monkey, something I don't really agree to personally. I might be wrong here as well. But the main thing with maps here is that if you change your mindset and you adapt to the things that are your disadvantages and you can get your advantages, then you can easily win on both sides. That doesn't matter. It's just that some teams have their own playstyles, and that could really affect their gameplay on both sides. CT and T, it's different. You have T side trying to get the bomb on the side, and CT is trying to defend the side. And sometimes that could actually change as they go through it, like dropping the bomb, for example. That will change the CT's mindset into a T mindset. So I feel like that's not entirely true. But I might be wrong here. Looks like as we talk, PHWK is just getting shot from all the sides. Monkey Bear, are you still here? I see you disconnected.
Yes, I am.
Alright.
But anyways, yeah, it really depends on how the team plays as well. But of course, there's always a little bit of an advantage for each side. Like, for example, Raid is obviously a T-sided map.
Ooh, I wouldn't say it's...
But I think Raid is the least unbalanced. But anyways, it really depends on how you play it with your team.
Yeah.
If you throw the right smokes, you can definitely turn the tables around, and that's a fear I had with PHWK. Have they studied port? Well, with both teams actually, have they studied port? Do they know
what they need to expect from
a map that's played much?
Yeah, not at all. At least not favorite. We all know that. Fair taking up Quasar, but he's gonna get tapped away. Why was he pushing in so much? Always gotta watch out for those unexpected pushes. Maybe he was just a little bit too confident right there and made that mistake. Now it's just gonna take down Axel and Genis. Oh, it's just gonna be an absolute obliteration party. Getting shot from both sides. Genis and Kaisel. It is done. There's nothing to say about this one. PHWK is just getting smacked here on B-Long. Way too open, not checking your back, and just getting smacked as a process. Monkey Bear, what do you think about this one? How do you think could they possibly come back from this? I mean,
yeah, I don't know if PHWK has. I mean, they have the money right now, but can they get it? Can they get the necessary rounds to come back? And Valorous has so much momentum right
oh,
now,
wow, yeah, just talking about momentum here. Looks like they've changed it themselves already. Valorous being too confident, at least being too pushy here, I think. That's the main problem. Maybe not even Valorous only. We have a lot of teams that face this issue when they're already doing so well, and then suddenly you're going to get a little too confident, and PHWK is just going to try and get their advantage on that. And
exactly.
And right now,
Valorous just ran into a brick wall, and that might stop their momentum. I mean, they have the money, but Aki has 0 right now. He full bought this round, but has no money left. And if PHWK gets this round, that's gonna be some.
Definitely Aki being a sniper, and this time Aki's gonna settle back this time, just as we talked about it. Looks like he's realized that. Oh wait, it was Fair. I'm sorry, Fair realizing that he needs to go back a bit. And same goes for PHWK. They're going to take this slow route as well. Patience can always be key, even on both sides. We've said multiple times, I think, at least I've said it multiple times, that patience really could help out certain situations. You have 1 minute. You have 2 minutes in total. I think like 1 minute and 50 seconds in total. There's a lot of time you could work with. There's no need to push yourself that hard if it's not necessary, as you have so much open space to work with. Eventually, of course, you have to push, but PHWK taking the slow route here, taking out Aki. And that's going to give them a huge advantage. Aki is just going to get taken out. And as you've talked before about full buy, another sniper towards Belong, also full bot. If he's going to get taken out as well, that might be very hurtful. Very harmful indeed. Genis moving up towards that midsection with the AUG. Not managed to find anyone yet. And Fair going to find that player. Missing the shot though. Genis taking on 2 players. And they're both going to go down. Trying to find the action. And looks like Genis has just taken them all down from mid-air. But here goes Fair. And Fair not being economically strong here, just going to get taken out. That's not going to be good for him individually, but as a team, they might actually win this round if Genis can get his hands on that gun and throw those shots the right direction. And he can, taking out Lovey very easily right there. And last player is going to be Balu, and he's just going to get taken out 12-9, and Valorous is at match point.
Valorous at match point, and at this point, they're just going to have to play it smart. PHWK, well, I mean, they have no money. No, sorry, they actually do have money for this round. I thought they just eco-bought, but I think they realized. But anyways, 12-9, and that's only four rounds. PHWK needs to win this, but that one round Valorous needs is so big.
Oh, and that nade. That nade is not helping at all. I think this is going to be a very, very bad outcome. At least Baloo trying to fix it up here, taking out Aki. 4 versus 4, but fair. Coming in from the side, just doing a lot of damage here. And PHWK is in a lot of trouble as their bomb is dropped as well. How are they going to come back from this? Is someone pushed from A long right now? They're just getting obliterated, I'm telling you. Oh, never mind. Looks like Briz is starting to move up and take some more responsibility here towards A long and A side, but might get killed by timing. You never know. It's always those weird finicky moments here. Genes, if they were still at the same positions, Genes might actually be able to take down one of the players here towards here. Briz, he might actually get shot. And as we talk about timing, Genes just taking on Briz, and Baloo has to clutch it out. What do you think? Can he clutch this out? I don't know. It's gonna be so difficult.
Difficult. 50 seconds remaining, and he's gonna try getting the bomb down. But is it really worth it? I mean, you do gain some advantage, but all the players towards mid and A site. I mean, he doesn't have to watch be long. I don't know if he's aware of that.
This is so close. Look at yeah.
ArdePiertje is just waiting for the Baloo, nice peek coming in, and I think he might try to go for the bomb plant.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the bomb plant. Ooh, if he clutches this round, we can already hear one of the players coming in behind and trying to go for the shot as he gets flashed. Take it on Genes! Oh my god! And even the player behind Kaizo getting taken out! Jesus, Baloo! Absolute mad lad. Even finding the player, and he has the higher advantage here towards that upper side, and he's gonna be found. Getting flashed by his own flash. Kaizo moving up, and Baloo might actually find exactly where he's coming from, and he's not gonna take him out, and that's gonna be so unfortunate. PHWK losing the match here. How disappointing. That was so close as well. Definitely massive props to PHWK for getting so close to the win here. We cannot deny that they were an amazing team here. They played very well here on port, but just Valorous was just too strong. And in these situations where you lose too many members, retaking it is just going to be an almost impossible job. But this match, definitely big shout out to PHWK. What do you think?
Honestly, PHWK is pretty aspiring team. I mean, 9 rounds versus Valorous. That's not something to be ashamed of. And
no, not at all. This was a great game.
Exactly, yeah. Honestly, I think PHWK performed at their max level, and Valorous, I mean, kind of went close to, it wasn't too easy for Valorous.
No, they definitely had to get some new stuff out.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
And as we can see, PHWK lost some important rounds, and that has changed something. But honestly, the pistol round on the first half was so important for PHWK, but the third round they just lost it against Valorous, and then Valorous started gaining momentum, and I think it would have been way closer if PHWK would have gone that last round on the first half.
Yeah, definitely. That would have been amazing. This match would have gone a lot more interesting for sure. Definitely this match, everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed this live stream or video. If you want to see some, I'm definitely gonna take some feedback. So I would really recommend you guys to drop some feedback with us, of course, casting together. I normally, preferably, always like to cast alone, but hey, it's always great to have another guy helping out. And yeah, major shout out to Monkey Bear for helping out with the streamer as well. Major shout out if you see him anywhere on Discord. He has a very nice profile picture, NV Monkey. It is white. So if you see him anywhere, thank him, and definitely major shout out to him. So if you see him anywhere, definitely give him the big props and send him some claps for casting with me and helping him out.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me.
No, thank you. Definitely, we're definitely going to do some more here on CSL, but I would definitely appreciate some more feedback as well. If you guys have any feedback, drop it in the chat as the stream will get uploaded and processed. It's gonna take a bit of time, but I think you can comment if the stream has been ended fully. Please leave some feedback if possible. Of course, we would really appreciate that. Some more tips for Envy Monkey or a Monkey Bear, or even tips for me. I'm not the perfect caster here. No one's perfect here, and there's always room for improvement. So if you have any feedback, please drop that below. We really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys on another live stream or a video. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.